Hey guys, playing around in PC Building Simulator for a little bit. It's a game I've been playing quite a bit. It's been out for a while on Steam. Just I can't build a PC to save my life, so I play this along with the other simulator games I play. You've probably seen my Euro Truck videos. I've streamed Car Mechanic Simulator, American Truck Simulator. I just like the simulator games. Anyway, PC Building Simulator has a free build mode, and I've been playing around with it. And I decided today, figured I would build my own computer. Little mid-range thing that was actually built for me. So thanks to my friend David for actually putting her together and sending her to me when I was running a I was running a potato at best. So we're going to go ahead and build that once this loads up, and it gives the wow. Okay, like what if I don't want this? I just oh. Can I just get a new case? If I just... Well, yeah, but I already built this one. Well, how am I supposed to make a video if I already have this thing built? Is there an option? Oh. Well, okay. Awkward. Anyway. So it has a free build mode. Anyway, we're back to this. Yeah, it has a free build mode. You can play around with all the things that you've unlocked in the game. So I figured I would actually build my own PC. Which, little mid-range thing, which was actually built for me. So thank you to my friend David for making that for me and sending it to me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll pull up my parts list here. And now this won't be exactly like direct part, because obviously there's some parts that they don't quite work with here in PC Simulator. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and remove all the panels first, just to save time and frustration. So we'll have both things open because the storage is going to go down here. That's the thing I learned the hard way when I was replacing the hard drive not too long ago. So we're going to go ahead. We'll start from the baseboards here. Go ahead with the motherboards, and we're going to look for, because I run an ROG Strix. Personally, an ROG Strix, Asus Strix B250i Gaming. It's a mini ITX. That's not in the game. So the closest thing I actually have to it is going to be, where are you at? The Z730G. That's not it. It's the 730G with the AC. There you go, Wi-Fi. So we're going to pop that in. The hardest thing about this is the screws. Now keep in mind, I've never built a full PC myself. I have replaced some parts here and there, but nothing to this extent. So, from what I'm told, always put thermal paste on your stuff, because, dear God, like your CPU, because otherwise you're going to fry this thing. I'm going to go down to the CPU. And the closest one I have, because I do run an Intel processor. Let's see, that's going to be an i3 if I remember correctly. Where you at? Alright, let's go to fits this PC. That'll weed out some of this here. Here we go. 8100. It's not, this is my bottleneck for my current setup, and I'm aware of that. But I don't have the tools to build a new one, because you basically got to redo everything when you're changing out your CPU. It is the brain of the computer, and if you need to redo that, good lord. So we're gonna get out of that, close the CPU shield, always put your thermal paste on there. Next we're going to get our cooling, which I have a Cooler Master. Oh, let's spell cooler right. There we go. Again, not exact, because the ones I have, I've had this thing for about 5 or 6 years now, so the parts that they have on here are a little more newer. We'll go ahead and just connect the cables to that for right now, so it connects to the motherboard. Next, we got to get the other most important thing is the power. I currently run a 450 watt. This is the exact one that I have. A 450 watt EVGA B3. We're going to install that. Just slap it on in there. That's how it works, I guess. Let's get our RAM set up here. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it is Corsair. Adds 24. Now again, it's not called Dominator, but it's still the same type of thing. Get the graphics card here. Now, if I remember correctly, they actually have my exact graphics card in here. Yep, there it is. GTX 1050 Ti overclock. Which one was it? This one. So we'll pop that in there, like so. And then, next one is going to be, we're going to go ahead and remove the front panel and the dust filter, because we are going to need storage. And I have a 1 terabyte hard drive right here. It's going to pop in. And I also have, for my operating system, 128 gigabyte SSD. Ooh, can I put that there? Is it going to be right there? I'm screaming looking at this. Hang on. We're gonna move that up a notch. We're gonna get that graphics card back, and we're gonna move that up a skosh. I'm screaming looking at that one. Okay, I gotta remove the top one. I must have done that last time, I didn't realize it. There we go. We'll put all these back in once I'm done. Okay. So that's there, that's there. Let me look at my case here. No, it looks about right. Alright, so anyway. Power cables, all that. We've done all that. CPU cooling, we put a CPU in there. Now comes the case fans. I have 3 RGB lights in my fans. So we are going to, if I recall correctly, the ones that I have are not in there. They need to be 120 millimeter. They push out about 48 CFM. Where was it? What do they look like? Yeah, they kind of look like this one here. So we'll put one up. Well, I can't put it there. One right there. We're gonna... Really? CMT 510. I'm just gonna... There we go. Put one right there. We're gonna put one right here. I have, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. They all light up, pretty colors, because I have the ADD of a child with a toddler with a set of car keys. So we're going to go ahead and put everything back now. We're going to put the dust filter right over there, which reminds me I need to clean out my dust filter, which I'll get to after this video. Put the front panel back on. We're going to put all the PCI covers that we are not using back on, just so my OCD does not scream at me. I'm going to put those on, and then the PCI lock right on there. We're going to take the PSU mount, put that right there. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and deal with the cables right now until we put the side panels on. And I mean, mine are just regular wires that came with it. I've got a variety of colors in there. There's nothing crazy I can really do with blue, yellow, red. Eh. Just braided. It's really nothing crazy. In the game, it doesn't matter which wires you use for the most part unless a customer recommends it. But yeah, connect the case right here. We are going to connect the motherboard to the PSU. We're going to connect the motherboard to the PSU here for the RGB. We're going to connect the case fan here to the motherboard, and this fan here to run that power through. And right there. So right now, everything is connected. Everything has power. We are going to install both side panels here. First one on the back. That's the easy one. And then on the front with the viewing window. Right there. Now you look, it'll say no OS installed. So we are going to install the USB drive. And then we're going to plug in all of our cables, which in hindsight, I should have enabled the auto cabling function, but I'm lazy. Alright, so with everything on, we're going to pop it on. That is precisely what I see when I start up my computer. Alright, OS is installed. We're going to go install a couple things here. First one's going to be my wallpaper. I don't know why you got to install a program to select your wallpaper. The lighting. System info. And will it run? We're going to give that a second to reboot. I am going to put my wallpaper. It is a weird little thing that the game will read what desktop you have in the workshop computer when you're playing. So when I first started playing, I turned and my desktop, which you see right here, was on there, and it kind of spooked me a little bit. Lighting, we're going to go ahead and select all of our lights. We're going to go through a rainbow option, and we're going to slow it down. We're going to apply. That is currently what all mine are doing right now. And then, let's go do a thing. Hang on. Show off the lights. Yeah. I know it's not a lot, but yeah, that is basically what my computer does for the most part. Lights up at night. Does pretty colors. Because, again, toddler, car keys. And then we'll go to the system info. Okay, I was like, can we make this bigger? Because, good lord, who runs at this resolution? Okay. Oh my lord. Come on. There we go. So yeah, everything looks good. Everything's running. Lighting, all that. I don't have any RGB RAM. But yeah. And that's my computer, in essence. This is what I run on. This is what I record on, stream on, things like that. Just taking everything I've thrown at her, and then some. So yeah, that's that. I'll probably be playing around with some like other builds. If you have a list of like if you have your computer and you want me to build it, I can definitely see what I can try and do for that. As long as if you can provide me like a part list, like I use PC Part Picker, but yeah, if you can use it, yeah, I mean, send it to me by all means, or put it in a comment, and I'll see what I can put together. I might be playing around with some other builds like high end, low end, potato, stuff like that. Wow, yeah, this is water cooling. I might play around with that later. I don't know a thing about water cooling, but yeah. And yeah, that is that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, if you could take a look at a channel a guy, I guess guy, I don't know who they are exactly, but a channel named Pixel Beats. The music from this video was made all by them. Please check them out. I'm going to put the video or the link in the video, and I'm also going to put their link in the actual description. So please, 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 if you're a fan like me of chiptune, just go check them out. They do a lot of good 8-bit stuff, and they're very, very good 8-bit relaxing music. So yeah, go ahead and check them out.